Thank you so much for your time, brother. Can you introduce yourself and your company?
Yeah, I'm Maddox. I'm with Affordable Garage Doors of Charlotte, and we do garage door repairs, installations, all the above garage door wise.
So I just wanted to capture a raw testimonial about the results that we were actually able to get. Fun fact, we've worked together about 2 years ago in the pay-per-call space, but it didn't really work out. Actually tried to work together twice, but we figured, hey, third time's the charm. So what kind of made you reach back out to the company?
I saw you were doing a new type of advertising, and you had a bunch of testimonials on your page, so I just reached out and see if we could try it out and go from there.
Awesome. Fair enough. So essentially what we did is I just do kind of like, hey, let's test it out for a week. Because, different areas are harder than others, but we really knocked it out of the park that first week. You got 38 leads that first week. So out of those leads, what did you actually get from that?
Yeah, man. I mean, those leads were just coming in every day. It was pretty crazy because I worked with other companies and never gotten anything like that. So my first week, I did over 10 grand in revenue and then like 6 or 7,000 in profit. And a lot of the stuff I booked out even for the next week after. So that was just stuff from that week. And those leads carried on to the next week. So pretty crazy.
Dude, that is awesome. And so that was over a 10x return. What does this have you thinking about what you can do in terms of scaling?
Definitely just has me thinking about hiring on more people. I mean, if I could run, leads per truck and get more and more customers, more and more leads, and then just keep expanding. I mean, there's unlimited opportunities with this. So
absolutely. I guess what's your favorite way about the way that we specifically do leads? Because we don't do Meta, we don't do Google. So we have a very unique way of reaching out to homeowners that were wanting garage door. What do you think about that process for you?
I think it's great. I mean, we're reaching out about tune-ups, and then a lot of these people just have issues with their door. They want to get an estimate for something, or they want us to come out for a tune-up, and then it turns into more because they have something wrong with their door. So I think it's a great business model, and it helps a lot with me to get out there and not spend a bunch of money and get a good return on what I'm spending.
Just from an actual tech to another tech, one of the things that we talked about was not targeting it for just installs. Like, let's actually do the tune-ups, because the name of the game, that what I see is getting in the door, getting yeses. We want people to say yes as soon as possible, and then rely on the sales skills once you're in there. Even you were like, okay, like, yeah, let's try it. But did that surprise you with how well that actually has been working?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely surprised me. In the first 2 days, I closed 2 installs, and then I did a bunch of repairs on top of that, had a bunch of other estimates for installs, and then I'll close a couple more this week probably. So, yeah, I mean, it definitely did surprise me. I guess these people are just looking for all garage door types of problems. So it's pretty sweet knowing that, and then knowing that I can go out and it can be an install, or I can go out, it can be a repair. I don't think hardly ever was it a tune-up, so they always almost turn into repairs or installs even, so.
Yeah, absolutely. There's something wrong with pretty much everyone's garage, or it's squeaking, or the motor's old, or again, I don't know a lot. Is it actually like dangerous for it to like actually not be kept up with?
Yeah, it is dangerous. I mean, if like a spring breaks, or if the door flies off the track or something like that, and there's like a kid or a dog or something underneath, that's not a good day for them.
Well, super glad that third times was a charm. Thanks for hopping on here, actually giving a testimonial. It really, really, really means a lot. We're going to continue scaling. I'm going to continue pushing the leads, and hopefully we'll even, double or triple whatever we're doing once you have, the manpower and the availability to be able to do so. But this is my last question I actually like to ask is, if there's another garage door tech that's on the fence about using something like this, what would you honestly say to them? Unbiased feedback.
Honestly, I'd say there is a lot of things out there that kind of overpromise and underdeliver, but Jerome does not do that. He does exactly what he says, and you might think it's a little pricey, but I promise you it's worth it. It's going to pay off once you go out and do all the jobs, do all the work. I made all my money back my first day that I spent with him, so it's really a no-brainer if you're a garage door tech and want to scale quick and get consistent leads every single week.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Maddox. I really appreciate that, man.
No problem. Yeah, I appreciate all your help you've done with me. So
yeah, man, it's only the beginning, brother.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time, man. I hope you have a blessed day, brother. We'll talk soon.
No problem, man. You too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
See ya.